This is my favorite question this morning. Who had the more impressive week one? Jason, was it the Cowboys or is it the 49ers?
This might have been my favorite Monday since we've been on the show. I just feel like every game we've talked about, other than the Chargers and the Dolphins, it's been all about the defense. And you're talking about this game, and I just love it because it doesn't have to be, 7-8, we got to talk about the superstar quarterbacks. That's what gets the fans watching. I get to talk about defense, and I'm going with Dallas. And it was close because San Francisco was dominant on their side of the ball as well. But Dallas, a division opponent, all right, 7 sacks, 2 interceptions, 5 forced fumbles, a pick 6, and a blocked field goal returned for a touchdown. You talk about dominance. There's people that have their fantasy football teams. If they had Dallas's defense and special teams, you went into Sunday night, you're like, I lost. I need 30 points for me to win this game and be able to come back. Dallas was like, don't worry about it.
We got you.
We got you. Hold on and just watch.
Can you imagine?
Yes. Hold on, I'm coming home. Dallas went out there Sunday night and just put on a performance. Defense, special teams, I'm going with them over the 49ers, although the 49ers victory was absolutely beautiful as well.
I'm doubling down. There was so much excitement in New York for this game that it was finally going to end this terrible streak that the Giants have been succumbing to. Dak Prescott was 10-0 the last 10 times he played the New York Giants, but they had the blue shirts on, the blue out, and this was the new minted quarterback and all the additions and Darren Waller and Pittman and Jalen Hyatt. It was such a lopsided contest that at the end of the first quarter, it was a blowout already, and Daniel Jones had 0 passing yards. I'm going with the Cowboys as well. The numbers are crazy. 40-0 is wild, but how about 7 sacks to 0 sacks? How about 3 turnovers to 0 turnovers? How about a blocked field goal returned for a touchdown, a pick six? Like, you go on and on. All the things that you would ever want to accomplish in a season, the Cowboys did in one weekend. And they did it in their opponent's building, their hated opponents. I can't imagine a home opener going better for one single team and going worse for another. Giants have to get off the mat now. You know, they've got a team that they should beat in the Cardinals next week. And now I'm like, the Cardinals played hard yesterday. The Cardinals fought their butts off. The Cardinals were winning that game. Like, there's no guarantees in this league. A lot of offseason hype for the Giants. Cowboys just silenced them.
Okay. I know how to make TV here. I'm not going Cowboys. Yes, I am. Cowboys. It's unbelievable. I knew the Niners had that in them. But Niners, they play bully ball for years now. The Niners are capable. I didn't know the Cowboys were. Not that much. Not 40-0. Nobody would predict that. The biggest Dallas Cowboys fan ever. This team is great. When Dak plays a clean game, there's only a couple teams in the league who can beat them. They're so damn deep everywhere. And, you know, we talk about Parsons constantly because he's such a rock star. They have so many players on their defense who hit, who make tackles for loss, who strip the ball, the secondary, the line. The O-line's fantastic. The running backs are deep. The receivers are deep. It's like there's a couple things that are keeping you from just saying, this is a Super Bowl team. One, it's the Cowboys logo because it's been so long, and that's unfair. 2, it's the head coach because it's been so long, and I don't know if that's unfair or not. But I'm not going to sit here and peck away at the Cowboys after this. 40-0 for a Giants team that we, at the very least, respected and at the height, like, really thought could do some things this year. At least the national media does, aside from this show. Guys, this was never a game, ever. Dallas Cowboys, I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe you guys fall on your face. Maybe the Giants rise up. There is nothing I have, and I can be a skeptic of the Cowboys brand because I'm triggered by talking about them, that I think we just do it when it's not warranted. It is beautifully warranted. That was an amazing game. If Dak plays a clean game, no fumbles, no interceptions, there's 2 or 3 teams in the league who even have a roster that can beat them, and it was not the New York Giants.
Melissa Stark had the elusive interview with the starting quarterback minutes before kickoff yesterday.
I watched it,
and I was in my house and I heard it and it started. I turned. I'm like, this is live. This is really happening. Dak, what are you doing? You don't do this. I was like, okay, he's fine. I was worried he was like too loose about it, too whatever. No. He went out there and did it. It was fantastic, which means more sideline reporter interviews before the game, Dak. They're greatly appreciated on TV.